Malaysia is the jewel of Southeast Asia, an intriguing mix of the modern world and a developing nation. Its history is rich and varied and has led to a country fusing many cultures and religions. Malaysians also love their golf, and the capital city, Kuala Lumpur, is home to their national championship. The Maybank Malaysian Open takes place at the spectacular Kuala Lumpur Golf and Country Club. The tournament, co-sanctioned by the European and Asian tours, always attracts a strong field, and this year was no different. Former world number one Lee Westwood was among those making the journey to Southeast Asia, along with Lee Oosthuizen, who won the Malaysian Open in 2012. They teed it up in a special charity shootout, along with some of their fellow pros and some members of the public as well, all firing at a floating target below them in a lake. Westwood looked in pretty good form despite travelling several thousand miles from Augusta in the Masters and crossing a few time zones as well.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played in Malaysia, the Malaysian Open. I think it's been about 10 years, so yeah, it's nice to be back in Kuala Lumpur, and hasn't got any cooler here. I've been playing the Malaysian Open since 1994, I think it is, and won it in 97. Austin playoff in 98, so you know, I've always enjoyed this tournament and enjoyed playing in Malaysia.
There were a host of previous Maybank winners in the field, with Oosthuizen unable to find the target on that occasion. The 2011 champion Matteo Manassero did manage to get the ball to land, delighting those watching in what proved a bumper collection for charity. Record crowds were expected to see the big names go head-to-head for the title in a tournament that's gone from strength to strength in recent years, thanks largely to the support of their sponsors.
What we have seen is that partly through having it at Kuala Lumpur Golf and Country Club for the last 5 years or so, the organisation has got better. The state of the course, I think, has got better and better each year. And as a consequence, we're able to organize all kinds of other things around the event. We also have been continuing the golf clinics for the juniors. We believe that the rather high-class field that we've had has increased the profile of the Open in the golfing world.
Matteo Manassero was one of those happy to share their golfing secrets in a juniors clinic. He understands what it's like to be an ambitious young player. Bear in mind the Italian was only 17 himself when he won the tournament 3 years ago.
It's always really nice to hang out with the kids and, you know, just teach them something that I know they experienced over the years and that I've been taught when I was their age too. So I mean, it's nice to give something back to these kids that love golf and obviously get inspiration from us, and so I mean it's a nice time.
Matteo's victory in Malaysia saw him shoot up the world rankings and confirmed his status at the time as one of the world's hottest young prospects.
I have great memories of this tournament, but that one is the most special one for sure. I like the golf course. I've always did, and that year, I think it was the first year I played here. That time, 2011, and you know, I managed to get a hold of the strategy of this golf course, which is really important, you know, and managed to play well from straight away. And it was just a great week, really special to win for the second time. It's always a nice thing, and it was so gratifying to do it against a great field.
Matteo spent his 21st birthday at the KL Golf and Country Club and was hoping, like others in the field, to go home with a title which opens plenty of doors in the golfing world.
The Maybank Malaysian Open is an event where you can get a lot of world ranking points. It's also part of the event that is culminating in the race to Dubai, and anybody who does well here and wins here will gain a lot of confidence in the pursuit of the race to Dubai. And what we've seen over the last few years is that it's also a platform for people participating in this Open to go on to greater things elsewhere in the world.
Asia's #1 ranked player Thongchai Jaidi is a two-time Maybank champion and has been followed into the winner's circle by other Asian players like Korea's No Sung Yul and Kiradesh Aphibarnrat, the young Thai who plays an exciting brand of golf and feels at home here.
I've got very good memory in this golf course. Every time I play here, even I don't have a good feel, and every time I walk up to the first hole, I got very good memory. And today I practiced 9 hole. When I walked down the 18 hole, I just went every spot that I played the last times, and I was excited. I just look forward to make it again. After I make just a little putt on the last holes, I know that the check is not the important things, but the 2-year exemption in European Tour is the most important thing for me.
Kiradesh delighted to be back, and so is the 2012 Maybank winner and 2010 Open champion, Lee Westwood.
Yeah, it's good being back, nice and hot, so yeah, always a nice spot to come back to. Winning this event was really special. You know, I had my wife here and the kids, and you know, just finishing second the week before, losing in the playoff at Augusta was, you know, was a bit heartbroken, but the win here made it a little easier. Just looking at all the people turning up today, first round, you know, it's nice having a sponsor that really gives something back to the game, and it's a really good tournament to be. It's nice coming always back to that. You remember things that happened the previous years, so you know, hopefully they can keep it here for a while.
Since I came here in 2011, the tournament has grown year after year, and the golf course is great, and they put some amazing stands there, grandstands. You know, it's not always that we play around, you know, in these circumstances that it gets so much crowd, and Malaysians love golf in general. I mean, it seems like it's the Sunday, usually the weekends here it's very crowded, and you know, they scream and they have a lot of fun. So it means that really Maybank is treating them well, and it's putting a great tournament together.
22 home players were in this year's field, and for them it's the best week of the golfing year. Men like Nicholas Fong and top amateur Gavin Green were hoping to benefit from the home support, and Maybank are keen to help them and any other young Malaysians who have the talent to make an impression on the world's sporting stage.
From a development perspective, we would like to be a party in helping golf develop in Malaysia, and our aspiration in Malaysia is that we can send a team to Rio Olympics in 2016, and we hope that by providing the Maybank Malaysian Open as a pinnacle for Malaysian golfers to try to reach the heights to gain the world ranking points to qualify for Rio, that it will be extremely helpful.
Fong and Green both made the cut this year and finished inside the top 50. But after day one of the 2014 Maybank Malaysian Open, it was England's Lee Westwood who led the way. An opening 7 under par 65, earning him a one-shot lead over fellow European Ryder Cup star Nicholas Colsaerts. Fresh from a 7th place finish at Augusta, back with his caddy Billy Foster, and working hard with coach Mike Walker, Westwood seems to be rediscovering his best form, and he added Friday and Saturday rounds of 66 and 71 to that opening 65. The short game, he says, is also rounding nicely into shape, and Westwood maintained his advantage heading into the final day. Lee Westwood was among those giving chase on Sunday. He made 6 birdies, but a couple of bogeys put an end to his challenge. Nicholas Colsaerts also had put himself into contention, but a back nine comprising pars and missed opportunities meant he too was unable to close the gap. In the end, not even a 4-hour rain delay could throw Westwood off his game. He pretty much cruised home over the back nine and birdied the last to secure a thumping 7-shot victory. It was his first European Tour title since 2012, and his name is etched on the Maybank Malaysian Open trophy for a second time.